train that is rolling down the tracks to the junction. Forget about your cares, it is time to relax at the junction. Lots of curves, you bet, and even more when you get to the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
There's a little hotel called the Shady Rest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
It is run by Kate. Come and be her guest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
And that's Uncle Joe. He's a moving kind of slow at the junction. Petticoat Junction.
Come in, Floyd. Doggone it. Joe Carson calling Floyd Smoot. Joe Carson calling Floyd Smoot. Do you read me? Over.
Kate Bradley calling Uncle Joe. Kate Bradley calling Uncle Joe. Let's turn the mattresses. Let's turn the mattresses.
Turn a mattress?
Uh-huh. Over.
Oh, boy. I'm working on the electronic breakthrough of the year, and you talk about mattresses.
You know something? If we don't turn these two pretty fast, we're going to have our own breakthrough.
Kate, you don't seem to realize. I'm working on a development that'll put the Shady Rest on a par with all the big hotel chains in the country. With this little gadget, I can call Floyd on the cannonball, and he reports to me how many passengers he's hauling, and their ETA. That's estimated time of arrival. So that when they get here, we've got everything ready. Sachet bag in the closet, fresh newspapers lining the bureau drawer, clean roller towel in the bathroom. They think they've come to a regular Shangri-La. Well, what do you think?
Let's turn the mattresses.
Oh, it's beautiful. I'm coming, Floyd. Thanks, Floyd. Bye, Floyd.
See you, Betty Joe. Here, Betty Joe.
Oh, Uncle Joe!
Hey, you shouldn't try to do that all alone.
Uncle Joe! Oh. I found our dream house. Oh, honey, that's wonderful.
Well, is it close?
Right outside Pixley, and only a stone's throw from the cannonball.
Oh, it's good big.
This has got me worried. Floyd had his walkie-talkie on and still isn't receiving me.
Uncle Joe, go take a walkie with your talkie, huh? Now, honey, tell us all about it.
Well, it's going to take a little fixing, but apart from that, it's just perfect for us.
Oh, it's just a little fixing. I can handle that.
Oh, sure, and Uncle Joe can help you. Can't you, Uncle Joe?
Oh, yeah, sure, providing I can work it into my schedule. I'll go check my calendar.
Whenever he has a problem, he huddles for the ice spot. Well, when are you going to see the place?
No time like the present. Let's fly over and take a look.
I'm not sure you can spot it from the air.
Okay, we'll fly to Pixley and drive over.
You can't exactly drive to it either.
You did say you found a house, not a cave.
Well, gosh. It just happens to be a little off the beaten path.
Yeah, well, we didn't think it was on the corner of Main and Broadway. I'm not siding with anybody. And as a matter of fact, you leave me out of this.
Well, honey, what's wrong with our original plan to find a nice little apartment in Pixley?
No, you just want to live like people.
I'm sorry if I missed our category.
You know what I mean? With every young couple, it's always find an apartment, find an apartment. Oh, don't settle down till you find just what you want. Right, Mom?
Leave me out of this.
Now, what's wrong with waiting until you find what you want? Right, Mrs. Bradley?
Leave me out of
I'll
this.
tell you what's wrong. By that time, I'll be an old maid.
Well, if you're going to be an old maid, who wants to marry you?
Oh, hold it, hold it. I asked to be left out of it, so I went back in again. You two are being very silly, arguing about something that only one of you knows about. So why don't we go over, see the place, and then come to a decision, okay?
Well, yes, that's fair.
It's okay by me. Hey, if we can't find the place, do I win?
If it ain't, we've lost it.
Could I ask you a question? How come you're not riding back in a coach with your mom and me? Well?
Because this is nice and airy? Because we're in a hurry and this end gets there first?
That's a good one.
How about because you have to sit up high like this to find it?
That's a very good reason, too.
That's the only reason.
I don't know. I kind of like calls. We're in a hurry and this end gets there first. How's it going, Petticoat?
Watch the road, will you?
Taxi driver.
See, whether Floyd watches or not, the train goes where the track goes and... Floyd! Doesn't that group of trees look familiar?
Yeah. Yeah, now, if we come to that bump in the tracks... We found it.
Yeah, it's a great way to know when you're home. You fall on your face. Where is it?
Floyd, do we have any more rocks?
I laid in a fresh supply.
Gotta be kidding.
I told you, it's just a stone's
Don't
throw.
throw away. I can just see the invitations to our first party. RSVP and bring rocks.
Come and look at it. Maybe a lot nicer than you think.
If it's good enough for you, it's good enough for me.
I'll stay right here. You can throw rocks at the cannonball to find your way back.
Is there really a house out there?
Secluded, ain't it?
Ah, secluded. Lose your pitching arm and you'll never find your way home.